Well, good morning and welcome to After GMS. Oh, can you believe it's Friday?
Woo,
I'm so happy. I feel like this week went by really fast. What about you?
I don't know. I was on vacation, so it felt great.
I know. Well, welcome back, Mr. Vacation. Did you enjoy your time?
I did. It was a very nice, relaxing few days. I didn't really do a whole lot. Went to the mountains, saw the leaves, just did a little bit of shopping. And so,
Yeah, it's good to take some time for yourself, right?
Absolutely.
Well, you have a beautiful forecast for us.
I do have a gorgeous forecast for your Friday. Take a look, live look out over the Piedmont as you go across your Friday. Nothing but Carolina blue sky and sunshine. And I do think it'll be pretty hard fest to find a cloud in the sky for today. High pressure building in behind that cold front that slid by yesterday. That cooler fall air is arriving as we speak. It's a little more noticeable here. Not so much as noticeable to our east, but it will be eventually. High pressure does keep us high and dry for today and for tomorrow, but it slides offshore pretty quickly. So we start to see a wind change heading into your Saturday. That'll bump our temperatures up to the mid-70s for Saturday and Sunday, all ahead of our next big cold front off to our north and west. And this thing means business. Likely brings us our coldest air of the season so far. Take a look at temperatures next Wednesday morning. All of us in the mid-30s. Could also lead to our first frost of the season so far. I know, 2 weeks early on the frost, probably much too early for you at home as well, but that's what we're looking at heading into the middle of next week. Now, it's not here yet, so we still have very pleasant and a little bit warmer weather to deal with, at least for the here and now. Cool this morning, gives way to mid and upper 60s this afternoon with plenty of sunshine. Should be a perfect night for high school football. Friday football fever here on WFMY News 2. Our game of the week, by the way, Eastern Randolph and Providence Grove. You can catch all of those highlights at 11 o'clock. On WFMY News 2. Should be a nice night for football. Temperatures in the low 60s around kickoff tonight will fall into the mid 50s pretty quickly after sunset and all the way down into the mid 40s by the time that you wake up on your Saturday morning. I will say this, if you haven't taken the time to just stop, breathe, maybe drive around, enjoy the beautiful, enjoy the beautiful fall weather. This is truly what I think is being our best fall color season in several years. Not just here in the Piedmont, but also up into the mountains, which are seeing peak color right now around Grandfather Mountain, Boone, Blowing Rock, Asheville. Those areas likely peaking this weekend. And you're starting to see some good color around the Piedmont as well. So I think we peak here over the next week or two. But do take some time to enjoy that. Take it in if that's your thing. If you enjoy that, it really is the best that I've seen in several years. Saturday's a great day of weather. We have sunshine in mid-70s. The clouds will increase on Sunday. Still a pretty good day of weather. We do run that low chance of a late day shower on Sunday. Scattered shower chance on Monday with that cold front on its way through. After that, chilly fall air is here. Morning lows in the 30s Wednesday, Thursday. Afternoon highs stay in the 50s. Sydney.
Well, very, very nice. Well, Christian, Halloween weekend is just about 2 weeks away. Can you believe it? One way to get in the spooky season is, of course, with a movie. So we want to know, do you like scary or spooky films? And if not, what is your favorite movie genre? So here are some options to check out. Halloween Ends. It's the final movie in the Michael Myers franchise. It's now in theaters, so you got to go check it out when you got some time. It's being billed as the final fight between Myers and Laurie Strode. I'm almost like, when is it gonna end? A more family-friendly movie is Hocus Pocus 2. The Sanderson sisters are back, and you get a look at their past in this sequel, now streaming. And so that brings us to our question. You know, what do you like? What kind of movies? Spooky, horror movies, or maybe you're just like, listen, I like romantic movies, I like comedy movies, and that's still okay. Still okay.
You know, I've always loved the Halloween series.
Okay.
But at some point,
all right.
at some point it's got to be over.
It's got to stop.
Right.
Does he have like 20 lives? Seriously, like, does he have like 30 lives or something?
Jamie Lee Curtis also says it's time for it to be over.
She's stressed.
This is the last one.
Jamie's like, listen, Michael, I've got to get you, but I'm struggling.
She's like, I am at my wit's end here.
I know.
I like scary movies.
Okay.
I don't watch a lot of them, but I love scary movies and I love Halloween movies. You're gonna think I'm ridiculous here.
No, I don't think you're ridiculous.
This is not really spooky, but it is at least 'tis the season, right? I love the Peanuts movie, The Great Pumpkin.
Okay, really?
Can't beat it. Cannot beat it.
That's a good one.
It's just an old classic that never gets old. But I do love a scary movie every now and then. I've always been a fan of the Halloween movies.
Okay, I do like scary movies. I also love sci-fi as well too. I
Okay.
love a good sci-fi action type of movie. I'm a huge fan of the Avengers. I hate to get off topic for spooky movies, but can I just say this? I've watched
Have your piece.
Avengers so many times to a point where my sister was concerned. She was like, you have to have something better to do. But I'm like that. I can't remember which. It wasn't the last movie, but the movie before where they all came together. Did you watch it?
No.
Like all of them came
No,
together
I was never a
to
huge
fight
fan
Thanos. It was really good.
Now, you told me this morning, we were talking on, the early shows on the Good Morning Show, and you were saying that you,
Uh-oh. I always get worried about what you're gonna say.
it was your reasoning that really threw me off here.
Okay.
You love the scary movies,
Uh-huh.
but you don't watch it on the big screen. You'd rather watch it on your laptop?
That's correct.
Why?
Because
Tell me this again. I want to make sure I got it right.
yes, I would rather watch it like on a small screen because I feel like I'm confined right there in it. So if something scary or whatever was to pop off, I'm like right there. Versus in the living room, you have all this space around you. You have nowhere to really you're vulnerable. Does that make sense?
It's like some sort
I
of
just rather be close by it.
You're not superstitious at all, are you?
Not really, no. Are you?
Are you sure? They're not going to jump through the TV screen. Well, they can jump through the TV screen, but they're too big to jump through the laptop, right? Or the smaller screen.
That's correct. You see,
Is
that's
that
a
what it
better
is? Is that
way.
what the
That might be a
reasoning is?
better way to explain it. I just feel like I'm just right there, like I'm close by the screen versus I'm further away. I get more scared. Let's see what everybody is saying here. So Joanne says, not for me. She loves musicals. My mother loves musicals as well. Hamilton is one that she really likes. Let's see. Bobby says, I like them, but they're not my favorite. I prefer action movies. Yes. Rhonda says action and thriller, very nice. Melita, action movies as well too. So we got some people that like some action movies there.
Bobby says he has the tradition, though, of watching that original Halloween movie, like the OG,
OG.
every Halloween.
Every Halloween.
Every Halloween. The original. I see, Bobby, I'm with you. The original, okay, maybe one or two, but it should have been done. Should have been done.
Should have been over with at that point. Pamela says, watched Halloween Ends on Peacock last night. Love the Halloween franchise. And let's see. And Rhonda says she loves the Avengers series as well. See, I knew I had some fellow Avengers there. Well, very nice. Well, we're going to jump into our morning headlines now. In Raleigh, 5 people are dead and a juvenile suspect is in custody after a mass shooting in Raleigh. One of those people killed was an off-duty police officer. The shooting started just after 5 last night in a largely residential area. Neighbors were asked to stay inside for hours as officials searched for the suspect. The 15-year-old boy was taken into custody around 9:30 last night. We are expecting an update from police later this morning. Also, Greensboro Police Department is making changes as it deals with dozens of job vacancies. Right now, the Greensboro Police Department has about 81 sworn job vacancies. When you add in other non-sworn positions, it's about 95. At the beginning of this month, the department pulled some officers from specialized units like narcotics and other investigators to fill patrol vacancies. The city is hopeful a recently passed 7% salary raise will help recruit new officers. And today is the voter registration deadline for the upcoming midterm elections in our state. If you missed the deadline, you can still register and vote during One Stop Early Voting. It starts next Thursday, October 20th, and runs through November 5th. The deadline to request absentee ballots is November 1st. Election Day is November 8th. Also, the newest report on inflation found overall prices jumped 8% last month when compared to last September. Many of those higher prices involve food prices and prices at the grocery store increased by 13%. And we are trying to help relieve some of that burden. Today, we are teaming up with Wellspring and Blue Cross Blue Shield to host a food drive. All donations will benefit Greensboro Urban Ministry. You can donate at any Guilford County Food Lion, Harris Teeter, or neighborhood Walmart. The drive runs through Saturday.
All right, and one more check on that forecast for your Friday. Beautiful weather for today with sunshine and upper 60s. We'll chill it back off into the mid 40s overnight with mid and upper 70s for your Saturday. Both of these are just perfect weather days. If you were planning that trip maybe to the mountains, peak weekend up in Boone, blowing right to go see the leaves Going to be busy, no doubt about that, but beautiful weather to check that out for sure. Sunday still by and large a pretty good day of weather. We're in the mid-70s, but clouds will increase Sunday. A late day shower chance just ahead of our next cold front that swings through on Monday. We'll have a scattered shower chance and upper 60s for Monday. After that, big fall chill is here with morning lows in the 30s Wednesday and Thursday morning. Could be our first frost of the season too, and we'll see our afternoon high temperature staying in the 50s. Too cold too early? Or?
I know. Well, you know, in my head, I'm thinking about the leaves going up to the mountains. What a beautiful view that would probably be.
Yeah, going to be absolutely gorgeous. And I would say this, you know, the one trend that we're seeing, I would say this is probably the most vibrant fall color season I've seen in several years. But they come fast and they go fast.
Really?
So peak week has been this past week, and if you wait till late next week or next weekend,
gone.
It's going to be gone.
So you got to catch it.
Yeah, especially in places, you know, along the Parkway, Grandfather Mountain, Linville Falls, those areas that are pretty popular. So go this weekend if you can. Yeah,
and today's the day to do it. If you know you may not have work this morning or something like that, go out and enjoy the leaves and take pictures as well too, because of course we would love to see that. But thank you so much for joining us on After GMS. Go out and have a great day. But for now, here's the best of GMS.
Have a great Friday.
It was kind of slap in the face today, and with the weather. Yeah, I was like, whoo, it's a little chilly out there. Yes, sorry.
Yeah. That'll knock the temperatures back down a bit. Friday and Saturday, if I lose my voice, temperatures will be in the mid-60s and back up near 70 on Sunday.
Are we okay?
I'm fine. Hang it in there.
He's going to make it.
Hang it in there.
Come back in tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, I'll be here.
Yeah.
The weather's cooperating, although a little chill in the air this morning. Things are looking good.
Did you wear a coat?
Yeah.
No.
I know you did.
I know, we answered that at the same time. Yes, no.
Yes, no. Going next Wednesday, and I can't wait to try some of this delicious food.
All right, so go on an empty stomach, ride the rides first, and then get your salmon pop and your banana Foster's taco.
And I'll add to that a foot-long hot dog, candy apple, and a bunch of other stuff.
And we'll be rolling Ed Matthews out of there. All right.
I know people that have gotten gifts a week before Christmas.
My father. Love you, Dad.
I don't mind waiting for good customer service.
That's right.
Just don't get behind me at any drive-thru because your experience will be slow. Because I have a skill at choosing the wrong line. No matter which one it is, I will pick the slowest line. Whether it's a drive-thru, whether it's an airport, always the wrong one.
I thought you were going to say because you're meticulous about your receipt and you're like line by line.
That too, I do check
checking
the
through
order.
the bag and like,
with all
no,
the
this
kids.
bag has 4 nuggets. It's supposed to have 5. You know, I thought that's what you meant, but
That too.
you can't change luck, I guess.